And now for our feature presentation.
Did you know that Disney has $203.61 billion US? And for the new company to animate this movie, they gave them $12 and some Pop-Tarts. The animation in this film franchise is
evolving, just backwards.
For the most part, the animation isn't that good, but there are some moments where it actually looks decent. I mean, like, as good as a PS3 cutscene. You know, just because the animation is bad doesn't mean the movie is bad. As a kid, I used to watch this movie called Hoodwinked, and the animation was absolutely awful. They also only used $12 in Pop-Tarts. Even though the animation is terrible, I mean, look at those kids' faces. But even despite this, the writing was really sharp and good, and it kept me rewatching this movie constantly. So maybe the writing can be a saving grace for Ice Age Buck Wild. And honestly, it's not, but it is at first. The first act is actually written decently. We get to see more of Ellie's backstory and her playing with her possum brothers and the possum mom. We see her growing up through the years with her brothers, and honestly, it doesn't tug the heart, but it is a very sweet scene. But once we get into the Lost World, the animation quality dips a little, and also the writing. It turns into a very bland adventure, and there's no fun at all. Buck is still the best character in the franchise, but not even he can carry this film. Simon Pegg still sounds like he's having a lot of fun voicing this character, but he's the only original cast member to return. So what do the others sound like? The others do decent impressions of our main characters, but John was too busy being Bruno in Encanto, and whoever took his place as Sid needs to be fired because he does such a bad job. It's really frustrating that the first act was decent and then what follows is just really mediocre and bland, because I thought it would be good at first. I honestly did, but then it's just boring. It's a boring movie. It's not as bad as Collision Course though. At least that's a good thing about this movie. This video would be longer, but it's 4 o'clock and I'm super tired. I stayed up to watch this film and I just had to sacrifice myself so you guys can know what my opinions are. I'm gonna give Ice Age Buck Wild a 4 out of 10. But I'm just really happy that this franchise is over now. You know, they should have ended at the 3rd one, and then they went to a 5th one, and I thought they would learn their lesson, but now we have the 6th movie. But it's over now. They finally learned their lesson.